Low energy, unfocused, foggy? You might be dehydrated. Whether it's hot yoga, over 100-degree weather, or too much sun. Gatorlight, with a specialized blend of 5 electrolytes, was scientifically designed to help move fluids into the body faster for rapid rehydration. Shop now at retailers nationwide. Gatorlight hydrates faster than water. Is it in you? Symptoms noted are signs of mild to moderate dehydration. Consult a healthcare professional if symptoms persist.
This message is brought to you by Apple Card. Shave ice by the beach. A trip to the state fair. And a throwback flick at the local drive-in. They're more than just items to check off the summer bucket list. They're also opportunities to earn 2% daily cash back when you use your Apple Card with Apple Pay. Apply for Apple Card now and use in-minutes with Apple Pay. Subject to credit approval. Apple Card is issued by Goldman Sachs Bank USA, Salt Lake City branch. Terms and more at applecard.com.
From the Fifth Quarter Studio in Madison, Wisconsin, you're listening to the Coaching Youth Hoops Podcast.
They're playing basketball.
Basketball.
Here's our hosts, Steve Collins, and Bill Flitter.
Well, welcome to Coaching Youth Hoops. We're laughing because I eat dinner late at night, and you're supposed to eat it earlier. The sign says
4 o'clock.
It says you don't eat dinner at 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. I don't, but I want to. Seriously, if I and okay. Not because I'm old.
So Bill is younger than me, and he's eating dinner at 4.
That's when you should. It gives you plenty of time to digest the food.
It's 100% true. 100%.
Yeah, it's not because I'm old. I mean, I wanted to do that for
the blue light special.
That's not the reason. That's not the reason why. Better for you.
It is. Where do you grocery shop?
Whole Foods.
Okay.
Trader Joe's and Safeway. I mean, kind of rotate.
I love Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
I love Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is like going into a baseball card shop or a baseball hat shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good store.
Trader Joe's is addictive to me. I can't, like, my wife loses me when I walk into Trader Joe's because I'm off. There's always something down every aisle in Trader Joe's.
We do.
They'd want to sponsor
Amazon
the podcast,
delivery as well.
Well, you do.
Yeah. Because they do it right from the Whole Foods, and because we have Prime, there's no service charge.
Yeah, and you live in Silicon Valley, so it probably shows up in 3 seconds. It's drone and pops in your.
It's ridiculous.
Is it really?
My wife says, like, I just ordered this, and they're at the door.
No.
Oh, it's so quick. For the most part.
And that's because of where you live, probably.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Wi-Fi is slower than yours, but groceries we can get on time. I had a conversation about that.
So you'll love this. My brother just got fiber at his lake house in New Hampshire, which is like 30 minutes from Hanover, which is in the middle of nowhere. And he's got fiber.
It's crazy.
I know.
Anyway,
I get 1 gigabyte.
I was talking to my friend. He works for AT&T.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, can you just hook up fiber? Is there, is there a friends and family deal here that we could,
Right. What
dude, he's laughed. I go, how is it? We live in Silicon Valley. My buddy lives in Wisconsin. His Wi-Fi is faster than mine.
Right.
That
doesn't math. It goes so for, and it
doesn't math.
No, I literally, the day they came to put in the fiber, they drilled a hole into the wall into my office. I said, he goes, where do you want it to go? I go, I want it so I have a direct hookup so I can plug it directly into my computer. So it's going literally from outside into here.
And you know what that allows you to do?
What?
Download practice plans at coachingyouthhoops.com. Coaches, go check it out for all of your practice needs. Coachingyouthhoops.com. If you have fiber, bada boom, bada bing, you'll get those practice plans in lickety split. Take them to practice.
Oh, yeah. I can download a game in like 15 seconds. It's like 4 gigs. So you'll be able to do those practice plans in like a millisecond. And then you should also sign up for.
Go check out our new tool, coaches, at coachingyouthhoops.com/AI. If you ever wondered what to do during a game, this intelligence is going to provide that to you. If you ever had a player say, "What do I need to work on in the off season, coach?" This will tell you exactly what you need to do.
There you go.
And it will give you insights into uh, drills that you should work on based on your gameplay. So go check it out. Sign up. It's not available yet. We're launching in the fall. So maybe by the time, if you're listening to this a year from now, it'll be out. But go to coachingyouthhoops.com/AI. Get on that waiting list. You're going to want to be on that waiting list when this comes out to be one of the early people. Probably pass on a special discount or something, right, for those early adopters. So.
And Trader Joe's and Whole Foods and Amazon are not sponsors. If they'd like to be, they could be. You could also get Starlink, because I'm guessing you have a view of the sky from your place. You could get Starlink.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, 300 gig. That'd be a little bit fast. Is that fast? You have 300? How fast do you go? I think it's a terabyte. How fast? Yeah. You don't know.
I don't know.
We'll have to do it. We'll do a speed test next week. We'll talk.
We did that. I mean, you won, so it's ridiculous. Here,
it was bad. All right. So we're going to talk today about in-game decisions. What do you mean by that?
So, this question comes up a lot. Coaches are confused. They know how to teach the fundamentals, but then it's gameplay. And, when do you go from a man to a zone? Or if you do, what are those little tweaks you can make in a game that have a big impact? And I know there's a lot, but if, let's look at it from maybe, I don't know, way to tackle this is if you're up or if you're down, right? Or just even, you can go even one level higher, saying, okay, if you manipulate these three things during a game, seven out of 10 times, you're probably going to win that game. And I'm not just talking skills, right? Teaching your kids how to shoot and rebound.
So you're talking about
moving those chess pieces.
How can I control the game is basically what you're talking about.
Yeah, what are those chess pieces I can
It's a lot easier to do it in basketball than it is in volleyball. From a former volleyball coach, I can tell you that. It's a lot easier to do it in basketball. So here's my thought is there's several things.
Okay.
We chart things obviously at the high school level, but the easiest thing is if they're scoring a lot on your defense, changing the defense.
Okay. So changing the defense if you're getting scored on a lot.
Like if they score 2 or 3 buckets in a row, our rule is two score. I think our rule is 3 scores in a row. We automatically change. Doesn't matter.
And it's not just black or white, meaning man to zone. You might do something else too.
Yes.
And again, you have. So what would you suggest?
It's a rhythm. It's a rhythm change. It can be going from full court to half court pressure. It can be switching screens. It can be doubling the first pass. It can be, even walking the ball. Whatever it's going to do, we want to change the rhythm of the game because basketball is a very rhythm-based game. And I'm trying to get you off rhythm.
Okay, so speeding a team up, slowing a team down, or another.
And then you can do that defensively.
Defensively, and then the offensive side, like you said, walk the ball up.
They're the same thing. Yes. So sometimes we'll walk the ball up. Sometimes we'll try to push the ball and take the first good shot we have. So there's things you can manipulate in the game that will change the feel and the rhythm of the game. So those are 2 basic things that coach can do. Next thing you can do is what we were talking about earlier in an earlier podcast is substitutions. Okay. I will sub more and try to break up rhythm and try to find something that's working because maybe the 5 out there is missing a player, or maybe it's a twist here, a turn there, kind of with the knobs, trying to move it. So substitution is another one. Timeouts is another one. If it's a full timeout, I'm going to try to take a minute and a half rather than a minute. As far as trying to change the pace of it. I will put people on the foul line. I will be overly aggressive. This goes back to the defensive part, but I'll foul you. Like I will literally try to get you to shoot free throws to try to change pacing and feel a little bit.
So what I heard repeated a lot is think about things that will change the pace of a game, speed it up or slow it down. When do you start looking at the clock, and when does that start to matter? Is there, again, generally speaking, if I'm up 10 and there's 2 minutes on the clock, am I slowing down, walking the ball up?
I've changed on this. I've changed on this over the last couple of years. I think you got to be aggressive until the last 30 seconds.
Okay.
Because I don't think kids are as good as they were 10 or 15 years ago about that unless you practice it a lot. I probably have cost my team some games in the last 5 years because I probably have taken the foot off the gas too soon. I think I think I got to attack the enemy rather than be passive. I think the kids are better at that nowadays. That's again, no, as a stats teacher, purely observational study. But I think I've been burnt enough that I'm coming at you now more. I want to,
When you said the last 30 seconds, how do things change in the last 30 seconds?
We're going to try to shoot free throws in the last couple minutes. So we're going to play.
You're going to try to shoot?
We are. Well, it depends. If we're winning, we're going to try to play keep away. And we've already.
That's right. You don't have a shot clock.
We don't have a shot
clock.
So, yeah. So, again, if you got a shot clock, it's a totally different.
Yeah.
A totally different beast.
Most youth obviously don't, right? It's just, quarters or halves, depending on where you're playing.
Really? That's surprising.
20-minute halves in tournaments, some quarters.
Okay.
6 to 8 minutes.
Do you see this
at the youth level?
Do you see shot clocks in the facilities and stuff?
A lot of yes, if they have the big scoreboard type,
but
right?
Not on the side.
Official gyms, not no, it's just they have the.
That's my only
clocks.
knock on the shot clock. It's like if we're gonna do it, then we should do it. Every court on the U.S. should have a shot clock. I mean, or every tournament facility. Right. Like if we're gonna do it, let's do it. Let's find the money and do it. Somebody step up and let's do it. That's fine. I have no problem with it. But it's like you want to teach a kid how to use a shot clock, you should teach them when they're at 10U or 12U. You shouldn't wait until they,
Yeah.
That's
that's what I worry about too, as I'm teaching these kids. They already make rush shots. They think they got to shoot right away. And I actually do have to tell them most of the time the opposite, where it's like, hey, don't dribble between three people. There's no need for that. Like, I read constantly, is there a shot clock? How long do you have to shoot? A 20-minute game or a 40-minute game? I say you got 39 minutes and 59 seconds to keep the ball out of the team's hand.
Right.
Obviously exaggerating that because I'm just proving a point that don't rush it. Take your time. I like using the clock as one of those things, like you said, either speeding it up or slowing it down. I have mixed feelings on what you just said of just keeping the gas on towards the end of a game, even if you're up 10.
No, I do too. But I just I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I think it depends on the age level and the ability of the players. And I think the 3-shot has changed that. The 3-shot has allowed teams to.
Right. They can come back in a 10-point game, right? And it's not inconceivable that that's going to happen.
When you and I were growing up and there was, when there was no 3-point line.
Right. So
it was different.
I mean, again, if I had to lean towards one way, I would say, depending on what that lead is, sometimes, as a coach too, you have a feel. It's like the other team really hasn't scored in a while,
right?
And maybe we haven't either. It's been this 10-point plus for us for a minute or 2 minutes, and no one's really doing anything. I might use the clock a little bit more where I'm stalling,
right?
But definitely with the no shot clock running clock rules, I've gotten a little wiser to because I coached high school, right? So you got a little bit more time constrained. And we had a shot clock out here in California. So it was like, I was always thinking, okay, 27-second increments, right? Or get the shot up. But now it's, make the right shot. I talk about, efficiency in shooting. Like, you see a lot of kids dribble between two people even, right? It's like, and then turn the ball over. It's like, what were you trying to do? It's, it's not working.
Right.
Well, anyway, getting back on subject here, which is those in-game decisions and I love the way you kind of just categorize that. Look at pace of play. What can you do to manipulate pace of play? Speed it up, slow it down, given the particular situation that you're in. Speed it up on the offense, speed it up on the defense, be a little bit more aggressive, whatever you need to do. But it's really about controlling the pace and your decisions.
Right. And you can control that by changing things, but you control that by players. You control that by timeouts. You can control that by, walking the ball up or pushing the ball. I mean, there's all sorts, there's laundry lists of ways you can manipulate the game.
Well, also see coaches where another team will go on a 8-0 run, 6-0 run. They're calling a timeout.
Right.
That's making a decision, right?
Yes.
The game, where do you fall in that situation?
Okay.
What's your thinking? Is it 6 or is it 8 points? Is it none? Let's ride it out a little bit. You're gonna make
I've been up 8 with 2 minutes to go, and that's too long. It's like it's really hard to hold the ball. Like it's really hard to pass, and I don't know. I don't know if there's a perfect science to that, to be honest with you. I think it's playing with it and doing that. But I think and you guys tend to know your players better than we do as far as what will work and what won't work as far as manipulation. And like I told you before, I'll follow you at times.
Right. Well, that story I told you earlier today,
right,
about the coach, and I was on the coaching etiquette podcast. Yeah. I think that's what he was angry about, because he knew his team couldn't shoot free throws and they were in the bonus, and we kept on fouling them.
Right. Yeah. So he's
not on purpose or reach fouls or aggressive fouls,
but
they couldn't shoot free throws.
Right. And especially at the 10U level, it's almost like they're not going to score 3, and you've already, even if they hit both free throws, which doesn't happen every time, it's like, yeah.
I mean, again, talk about mastering in-game decisions. It's another lever you can pull, right? I mean, you said it yourself, right? It's just like, I'll just follow you and send you to the line if you can't shoot, right? If you have one player one player can shoot, obviously don't foul that person, but foul everyone else.
There's always. All right. Anything else, Coach?
Again, let's just sum this up, because it's such a big topic of in-game decisions, and I think the beautiful way to think about it is changing anything that's going to change the pace of play, the rhythm of a game. That's what you need to do. That's your decision making in a game. Right. What's going to change that? If you're being outscored, if you're scoring, or if you have a big lead, right? Just how can you change that pace of play? And just have rules for that going into a game when you're going to change. Like you said, you have a rule. If we get scored on, how many points did you say? They go 4 point, 2 baskets, 4 points, 6 points.
Like every time, yeah. So sometimes I'll give up a 2 because I know we can get a 3, especially for down. I mean, that's where fouling can play both ways, or we're up enough. Even if you hit both free throws and then we come down, make 1 free throw, and then you make 2 free throws and we make 1 free throw, you don't have enough time to beat us. I mean, there's the math person in my head doing. Yeah. Right. So
you always have to again, it's have your scenarios in hand, right, and just reference those in the game situations. Organized, be organized when you go. And again, think about how old your team is, what they can do, how you can control that pace. We control pace a lot of times by just passing a little bit more, slowing the ball down, using the clock a little bit.
Love that. So. All right. Till next week, Coach. Let's give a big shout out to Coaching Youth Hoops one more time.
Yeah, coaches, go check out Coaching Youth Hoops. It's going to walk you through everything you need in a practice to be successful on the court. Download practice plans. They're packed with videos and instructions step by step. Go check it out at coachingyouthhoops.com.
All right. Till next week.